Hello everyone, and welcome back to another NAPRA Network stream. What is going on? Ghost Car. So, Roblox has some breaks. We saw a couple days ago in another league, Aska, where you do not want to enter studio for races, especially with Team Crate on, me and as well as two developers for this league. And we had a lot of issues. We had to postpone the race by 5 minutes. We had a lot of issues within an hour before the race because sound was on automatically out of nowhere. Like tire sound and vehicle sound were playing. GUIs got deleted somehow, or not deleted. They broke. So everything should be fine, but there's a lot of issues with people lagging. A lot worse than last night at the truck race and than other weeks of racing. So whether that's Roblox, their internet, or what, may not be too good of a race, and we'll have to see. We may have to postpone the races next week. What track is next? I don't know. Oh, I think New Hampshire. But yeah, we may have to postpone New Hampshire next week if this stuff keeps happening. But we will see. So we have a ghost car. Everyone's trying to stop. We only got like 5 drivers, I think. Again, let's look at some track facts. North Wilkesboro Speedway is 3 to 14 degrees of banking and is a 0.625 mile racetrack. It was built in 1945. And these cars have 700 horsepower. Not an 8-inch spoiler. No, 4-inch. It's a 4-inch spoiler. I didn't change that. A 4-inch spoiler. And like 3. I didn't. Half of those last two numbers about the inches, it's half of those. We're getting ready to get into qualifying here once we can get this ghost car stopped. We'll just reset the game. That actually works too. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna... Oh, I got hacks. I can do what I want. I got hacks. Oh. Come on. Man. Okay. Everyone getting in their cars here. Let's make sure sound is fine. Yep. Nas 58 looking good today. And a little announcement. These are the cars we're using from here on out in the season. The COT cars would have just killed the series. We'll use them for a month longer or so. We got all of these Xfinity cars with next-gen templates, just like what D1 is now, on these cars. So, yeah, and we will actually get ready here. So, again, 700 horsepower cars with a 4-inch spoiler and 3-inch ride height here at the 0.625 mile, 3 to 14 degree North Wilkesboro Speedway in North Carolina. In real life, it is coming back, but it is not race worthy yet because they had grassroots racing come back in the last month or so. Yeah. 14 Comscope Charger, the 23 Tide Charger, 58 Supra, not Supra, 71 Jackson Storm Supra, number 88 Chevrolet, and the number 15 Mustang. So the only change we made to this track when we got it was we made the asphalt darker. Because if you look at pit road, like half of pit road is an old cracked up surface. That's the original surface of the racetrack. That is what was around the whole thing, but all we did was the same. All we did was a repave. It was the same exact thing. just did a prepay for it. Who is up front? Demo. We don't know if he's gonna be able to race right now because since his car is gray, we don't know. But it looks like we're gonna let him race. I don't know what car he's actually driving. I don't even know what number. But we are green flag for qualifying. Turn on our sound here. So yeah, 3 laps total, 1's an out lap, so this will be your warm up, and now he's going to his first lap now. Cars sound really low RPMs. I should have changed it, but I honestly didn't even test these cars with the sound on in studio. I didn't realize they sound like they're going 80 mile an hour. Doppler effect helps a little bit when they're coming at the camera. Helps those RPMs climb, I guess. Watch the 14 Comscope Charger of the Great Deer. He changed teams. He was driving the number 20 for Blaze Technological Motorsports. I believe he went to Monster Energy Racing now. Comscope 14, yep. Monster Energy Racing. They are one of 2 Dodge teams. Camo is done and Deer is done. I believe maybe Hockey's next. Dragon Soul in the Oreo 04. I believe a Track Star Racing Toyota. And you may notice some of these schemes are normal Xfinity schemes. Some of them are next gen Xfinity schemes. And that's because we updated the schemes later, after like a day after we published them, because we all decided that we're gonna use these from here on out, and they were just supposed to be for this race. So all I did was download them, put them in a file, boom. And then I took some effort, made the literal ones, so it doesn't matter. They can use these schemes for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they can just copy them over to the next gen, so they all fit right. Oh, 4 down pit road. The 15 of Dragon, oh my god, of Dragafy. He's actually a former Xfinity driver too. He used to drive the number 6 Mustang back in season 1. So now in season 3 he is back. Same team, different number. He will be done as well. Hamden and the 42 Kellogg's Charger will be going out on the track now. We got someone else on track. Yep, the 23 High Dodge also on track, about half a lap away from each other there. Good line through 3 and 4. Coming to the start-finish line. He's gonna cross the line right there. Hopefully, got a fast time. Let's take a little look here. So, as you guys know in real life, it was announced yesterday that the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series will return in 2023. And Camping World will not, which we already knew that, we just didn't know what title sponsor was going to be in the running. What was this? I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know. Are we done with qualifying? There, no. We got like 3 more drivers to go. I think 3 more. I think we got those 2 Toyotas and the Chevy in the back. Could be wrong though, but no. The Craftsman Truck Series coming back. There's also the 75th anniversary next year. NASCAR has their 2 logos for that, which I think are really cool. Um, that's just a little bit of real life news for NASCAR. And we will tonight. D1 will still race same time. The regular season finale at Daytona in real life is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, because it is a night race. So Cup races on Saturday night. And we start our races at the same exact time. So when the broadcast starts in real life, we start our qualifying. But the actual race doesn't start till 7:30. But that's even if it starts on time. Maybe another 2 a.m. finish or a Sunday finish, because it's supposed to rain for the next week or so in Florida, at least a 40% chance, and today has the worst chance overall. It is raining there right now, actually. Just a few hours from the green flag. So we will see if they race on time. So we may not even miss any lap. We were going to miss maybe 20% of the racing. So not much. 30 laps at most is what we would have missed by the time they got started. But I don't think we're going to miss any laps, because I don't think they're going to be green flagged by even 8. I'd say if they're green flagged by 10 or 11 at the best, to be honest. We saw 58 done there, the 71 out on track. So actually, I believe starting today with D2 and D1, at every short track, the start of the race will be single file, while the other restarts, no, I think it's double, and we see from there. I don't actually, hold on. What did we do? I think we did single file at short tracks. Let me read this. From now on, everything will be single file for all short tracks. So yes, all short tracks, so like a mile and smaller. So like Bristol, New Hampshire, Phoenix, North Wilkesboro, Dover, all those tracks will have single file starts. There will be no double file, so no choose cone from here on out of short tracks. It is all single file start and restarts. So the 88 Chevrolet, the Burger King Camaro, the last car out for qualifying here today. And he looks to be done, I think. Nope. He's on his last lap now. I don't know what he was doing slowing up right there. He just ruined his whole first lap. Half a lap for him. Couple more corners, see if he can make up any of that time. He's going to go real slow on the inside again. It will be last, I am pretty sure, and there's qualifying. All the cars will be done qualifying here at North Wilkesboro. And we're actually going to go see the board. Markey over a second slower than whoever that was. Oh, Camo. We have a 10-car field, by the looks of it, which I'm pretty sure the field at short tracks is now 8. So looks like maybe Camo and Markey will not be racing, which is that gray Supra and the 88 Burger King. But AD with the pole with a 23.1, Dragon with a 23.4, Real Boy with a 23.5. Well, y'all saw him. And that typical after qualifying resets. Again, single file starts, single file restarts. Truck race was pretty good. I'd give it a 4 out of 5 star last night. It wasn't half bad. Could have been a little better, but it wasn't half bad. Yeah, tight. He'll probably TP all. So I'll probably get TP right back on it. Maybe not. Oh, don't TPL. Do not TPL. Do not. Please don't. Everyone's gonna line up in their pit box. Top refresh on their fuel. Let's thank Toyota for bringing along this beautiful 2022 Toyota Tundra, Toyota Racing Development Tundra for the Pace truck here today. Beautiful NAPRA livery on that thing. And if you guys do not know, that red line about a car length or so behind the Pace truck is what you do not want to cross. That is your barrier. If you cross that by yourself, there is a chance you can get a warning or lapped, depending on how many warnings you have. Or, well, lap isn't a penalty. But most of those times it is going to just be a simple warning. Let's get some activity in the chat. And there's only like probably 5 of you. Say hello, say who you are, whatever, if you want to. I look at chat every once in a while. Once I go into OBS, I got the chat window right sitting right there, so. As we are naming off everyone to line up single file. Remember, single file start and restarts. So it's looking to be a good race today. We got like 8 to 10 people here racing. I would say best handling cars of all 3 divisions, especially for this, well, mainly for this weekend. So we'll see. Depends on driver skill and whether their internet and lag is fine or not. Yeah. There goes Supreme, 200 feet into the sky, nearly dying right there. Leave that shit. Oh, they're gonna glitch out the Pace truck doing it. This is like the one track we don't have 2 of them. Really scary. 80-mile-an-hour pace, single file for every restart. No choose cone will be green this time at North Wilkesboro. AD, we will get to our little camera here.
How you doing, Ford?
I am doing good. Getting ready to come to the green flag for the Ohio Edison restart zone. Green flag is out. 58 off to the early lead here.
Well, I can't zoom in with shift cam anymore for some reason.
Yeah, I can.
I can't at all. It's like my scroll's not working. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. 42 clipped to 71 a little bit.
Let's look at that 15 and 04. They're having a little bit of battle for second here. The 58's breaking away. He's getting a big lead already, just a couple laps.
Oh, now I can zoom. It's like one day it works, the other time it doesn't.
15 really trying to get his way past that 04. Here he comes on his bumper. Going to give him a shove up the racetrack.
15's kind of been in and out for the beginning of the season, but this time he's doing pretty good for the first couple of laps.
He's doing good off the start. I wish the standings. Ooh, who was that? 2 carbon of the wall there. No, back to what I was saying. I wish the standing script stayed when you're in cinematic view. Because I can't even tell if a caution's caught or not without caution light. That happened in the truck race.
I forgot to put those in.
I think you did last week, too. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, I don't notice. I only notice when I'm broadcasting if there's no caution lights. I don't notice in practice unless I'm specifically looking for it. Which honestly, I don't even practice that much anymore. I do 30 laps, I don't even do a pitch strategy, and boom. There we go. 58 Still breaking away from the pack here. He's running that bottom real good. All the flames spitting out of these cars. Let's go back to our spectate menu here.
You got everybody right. You got most people right.
What do you mean?
For the spectate menu.
Yeah, I should have.
Because I forgot to say jump out of your cars and
actually, I don't even think you'll need to do that anymore because with the spawn thing, as long as you're in the game before someone gets out of the door and into their car, like I was already on top of the roof before someone got into their car. So 15 gonna go to the inside of the 14. Little three-way battle here for second place. The 04 is going to go up high, back to the bottom. Crossover on the 14. 15 is struggling to pass. He's fast, but he's struggling. Remember, everyone, we are using these cars for the rest of the season. Which we shouldn't have to postpone next week's races, but we'll see probably by Thursday or Friday. Of next week if we need to, because there's been some issues with studio.
On the inside of 15 beginning to lose a little bit of positions here.
There goes the 14, three wide for second, off of turn 2. The 15's gonna clear them both.
Got ahead of everybody.
Yep, he finally found his way past, but the 14's gonna come back on the bottom.
Yep.
Shove him up the track. 04's gonna push him off the corner.
The 04 should have an advantage, but he's not going to take it. He's going to go into the middle. 15 still sticking up high. Going to go back low. 2 cars slowly coming back into existence.
Gonna watch the 14.
Did 80 just gun it? He's gone. 80's gone. The 58. He's gone.
Yeah, AD, he's gone. He's way ahead.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's got the best line. He's 4.5 seconds ahead on those. Have you not seen his line? Oh, little battle for second once again, almost 3 wide there. This little battle is allowing that 2 car to catch up. It's about to be a 4 car race for second and third place here. Real quick, let's go back to AD. Let's look at his line. He is hauling into the corner, and he's running the bottom 2 lanes at speed. He's got a perfect line. Nearly a 5-second lead now. He wants those guys to keep fighting back there.
Yeah, sure. It definitely gives him an advantage. He just keeps pulling away. The more dogfights those guys have.
Sure, the line he has helps him, but what helps him just as much, if not more, is these guys battling back there. Almost a 5-car battle. Here comes the 23 in the back. You see him in the back of the frame, up on the top. I would venture to say these cars are a hell of a lot better than the COT. 14's starting to break away from these guys since he's getting out by himself. That is the thing about stock cars, especially low downforce ones. We can see if y'all are battling on short tracks, if you're solo for a couple car lengths or so, on a lot of these short tracks, you can really break away by yourself. You're not focusing on your mirror, you're focusing on the track ahead of you and your throttle control. The 14 is getting out in front here. No clue on my door. 14's breaking away now. If these guys start to signal out behind him, we'll see if he's a fast car or not. Because we'll know if he's not if everyone's starting to catch him single file and passing him. He'll have to figure out a new line or something. AD nearly a 5.5 second lead now, only 17 laps into this. Also want to make clear, we do not have stages in D2 or D1. It is only the Napa Batteries Truck Series that has stages. Napa Brake Series and Napa Auto Parts Cup Series do not have stages. Who did you think, who was your vote going into this race during? Guess he's not here right now.
I forgot to see. I'm not muted on Discord, but I keep forgetting to toggle my mic.
Oh, what? Do you have push to talk?
Yeah.
Or?
No, I don't have push to talk. It's like it's like a thing on my mic that I can push to mute myself without having to mute myself.
Oh, yeah.
So I was speaking, I was telling you the person, who was going to come in with the clutch and win, which is the Old Bay car number 2. Not because I'm a Marylander, not because my Maryland bias isn't creeping in here, but although he's kind of in and out, if those guys up top can still make a bunch of mistakes. He can at least see the window and go through all of them and try to push for the leader, which is nearly impossible because that guy's basically on the other side of the track now.
Yep. I love that Old Bay car at level base seasoning. I'm going to say either the 15 or the 58, to be honest. I know the 04 and 14 seem to be fast. Maybe even the 2 and 23. Really, not anyone seems insanely slow. So we'll see.
Forgot to mention the 58, of course. But, anything can happen.
He is almost 7 seconds ahead now. He is breaking away.
People should be pitting soon. It's
yep, anywhere from lap 20 to 30 should be your pit window. So it could be a pretty big pit window. We'll see what people decide to do in these cars. I'm gonna say this. This is my favorite short track we've ever had. We've had the best results come out of it in any division. A Cup race was one of the best, if not the best, short track last season. For D2, it's looking like the best short track so far. D3, it was all right. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad either. So I think this could be a new untouchable for the schedule going on here.
I'm gonna say this right now, boy. We hope it's good because 98% of the people who did that vote saying that the action count is gonna come out on D1, 98% of people said yes.
Yeah, I know. That's what we just hope it's good for D1. And the 04 down pit road.
Yep, 04 and pit road 58 as well.
Oh, 58 did pit. Yep, your leader has pitted. So 2 of the Toyotas have pitted. Let's watch Dieter here. Let's see.
He misses. The 71 misses.
Oh, 71 misses.
Yep.
Someone else down pit road. Yeah, that was the 71. The 14 is not pitted. Let's see if he can lap who's in pit road. I do not think he will. At least the 58. Nope, 58 is out. Roughly a few seconds ahead of him. So I believe the 58 will still keep that lead. Well, no, he won't. Anyway. Pit strategy's coming into play here. Again, with the next few laps here.
Oh, no!
What happened? We're going to see laps cycle. Uh-oh. He was on the line, so 50-50 there. He was on the line. He wasn't really out of it. So, yeah, I'd say 50-50 there. I just let it slide once, not again. But,
That's kind of the cons of number 1 being at the end of your pits, along with it being on a curve.
Let's hope this track becomes an untouchable. If D1's as good as trucks, then probably. Because then again, Up has the worst chassis. 14 down pit road. The 15 will stay out. I believe that will cycle into the leader at the moment. He didn't really speed. I mean, that can be a line.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it speed.
He will have a lead by 3 seconds now, going up. But he will have to pit within the next couple laps, and there he goes. 15 down pit road. Had to really slam on the brakes right there. We'll see who cycles to the lead. Let's look at Camden. The 42 Kellogg's Charger. Coming down the back. He's going to pit now, too. Pit strategies are underway. I believe that will give AD the lead once everything cycles through. He pitted a couple laps before most, so this could help him or hurt him in the long run. Unless a caution comes out, obviously, but again, he's very fast today. I'm sure he's got the fast lap by like a quarter of a second. If not more. Everyone else has been doing good, but the 58 is on top of his game, and he will cycle to the lead. So the 42 coming out of pit road right there. So in the next couple laps, cycles will happen. There'll probably be 1 or 2 lap cars still. We'll see here. Yep, they look to be cycling. Give it this lap and we'll see. I'd say give it this lap and everything's going to be perfect. With that 42. Looks like he's going to have a real big advantage so far in the short run. If a caution comes out, that's not going to... Well, actually, if a caution comes out, it probably wouldn't do much to the 58. He's got a huge lead now. He's nearly like a quarter of the track, if not almost half the track ahead of second place. We have any battle going on. Time intervals... Alright, I believe the 71 is a lap car, I believe. That is true. Nearly 9-second lead. We don't really have any battle. Closest we have is the 2, 04, and 15, but they're not really that close to each other. Anyone speaking in chat? No. There were people watching.
No one should be speaking in chat, to be honest.
No, I'm saying on stream.
Oh, you meant on the YouTube stream.
Yeah, because we had people watching. Still green flag here. Long green flag run. First round of pit strategies are still going on. Oh, we had a little bit of contact there off of 4. By the looks of it. Still watching that too. Ooh, 14 up into the wall there. Is going to lose some ground. 3 wide. That lap car is getting in the way. We may not see a blue flag. This may be where our first caution comes out, ladies and gents. 3 wide with a lap car and 2 lead lap cars. Oh, that lap car. People are going to get mad at him. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, he is not giving any room to these drivers.
The voice chat must not be happy right now.
Oh, I'm sure driver radios are on fire. Heck of a battle we're seeing besides the lap cars not moving. Oh, that... The 2 is not a driver you want to make mad. The 2 and 14 are 2 drivers you do not want to make mad.
Yeah.
And there goes the 04 all the way to the inside. He's going to shoot the window. The 71 is going to come back on the bottom, though. I don't know why he's trying to defend his lap. I mean, the leader's like 15 seconds ahead of him. I don't know. I honestly just let all these guys by and just run my own thing, but he's going to get turned or something bad's going to happen here. 04 runs him up the track. The 2 right on his bumper, going to push him off at turn 2. Still spectating that CommScope car. Let's actually go to that 71, the lap car. We can see 3 wide, almost 4 wide there off at turn 4. 15 going to heavily side draft the 2 right on him. Oh! Contact's made. They're going to stay green. Looks like someone turned down early, and then they all got tight and started sliding up. I don't know, though.
Oh, the 15 bumped the 2 a little bit. The 14, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna slide up a little bit there.
Let's watch that 04. He got lucky, and he broke through that whole fight. Out in front, the 15's going to shoot him. That didn't really sound right. That sounded dumb. I was going to say shoot the gap, but there was no gap. He just shot his rear bumper up. 15 all over the bumper on the bottom lane. Did someone just pull off right there? Someone pulled off. Who was that? Looked like the 42 of hockey, 42, maybe?
You run out of gas?
Oh, there goes the 2! He's sliding! They're all going to save it, though. Back, 3, 4 wide. 4 wide off of turn 2.
4 wide at a short track.
I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty... Ooh, my...
The 42's out of gas.
Oh, someone got forced into the wall. That'll be out the first caution. That may be another warning for that 14. I don't know. It was 3 or 4 wide. And they're turned across the line.
And there's a caution.
Yep, caution is out.
42 out of gas? I believe so.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to see here.
Did he just leave? I think the 42 just left. Yeah, the 40, there's gas in this car. The 42 just left.
Wow. 42 has apparently left the game. That is unfortunate. Well, as we're under caution, let's go and let's take a look right here. Let's get a little replay on this caution and what happened. Stream will be low quality when I'm back on it, likely. Let's go back a minute or so. We can see the caution called. We're going on to the lap. We can see the 14 just turned the 2. Get another replay on that. So the 14 looked to go in the corner a little hard. I don't know if he purposely turned up, but it looks like he almost turned up. Maybe to side draft into the corner, and then he went to brake late, and the 2 just went sliding. 14 all over him still. They keep it going. But we can see they're 4 wide off of 2, including that lapped car. And it looks like everyone just got forced right there. The 15 held the lap car down, leaving the 14 and whoever that was no room. And whoever that was just got forced into that wall and spun around. And that is what brought out your caution.
Uh-oh, the 15, I believe he's also done as well.
The 15 is done. What happened to him?
I'm not sure. It looks like I think Hockey is Hockey the 15. I'm not sure.
Hockey, no, that's drag. Hockey's looking to park it possibly.
But the 15's now out.
Hockey's a 23. He says he's lagging. He hasn't been racing half bad, but I guess he's lagging. We've had issues with that, and it's really only been this race. D3 was fine.
So now we're down to how many
issues?
1,
6,
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
We started with, I think, like 8.
Marking
We're already down 2 cars. Maybe going back green this time.
Yep.
Green flag to the ISN restart zone. The 14 of Deere will lead the pack onto the first lap here. 04 all over him. Wow, top 4 must have jumped that apparently. I don't get why. That makes no sense. I mean, the 14 went at the restart zone. I don't get why they have to lift. I wouldn't even lift, honestly. I just keep going.
Then they park your black ass.
Oh, the 15 disconnected.
Uh-oh.
So he will be back. It's legal for him to come back. 14 still out to this lead. Here comes a 58 up on the bottom. On his outside. Fastest car all day. Battling the second fastest car all day. On to lap 50 or 49 or 50, yeah. We're seeing a battle here. It looks like the 2 cars lapped, whether he's supposed to be or not. 58. Down to the bottom. Will he clear him? Yes, he will, actually. I wasn't expecting him to clear him. 14's going to fight back, and you know it. He's going to move him up the racetrack. Little bump and run there. He's not going to clear him. He's going to actually get a run off the top and almost clear him going into turn 1 here. Heavy side draft, aggressive battle. And with this battle, he's going to allow everyone behind him, especially the 04, to catch up. Very good race so far. Really liking the look of these cars. Really liking the look of the driving. I don't know.
Is it because Flash is back?
Oh, it could be. I believe we have 1 lap car, maybe, I don't know. Oh, 58 looked to run the corner tight. He's going to come right back on the bottom.
Yo!
Oh! What was that?
What was that, man?
That may or may not be a park. That may be a park, actually.
Yeah, he's getting parked for that, my man.
That may be a park. Because that is just... Yep. Uh-huh. All the officials have said he's parked straight away.
Is that how you get a strike? Is that how you get a strike on your license?
I'm pretty sure that is how. We'll have to go over that in the executive chat after the race. Because after the race, I'm pretty sure is when we put them out.
Oh my! That's crazy.
Second caution of the race. Only green for roughly 7 laps or so.
Did you get that on tape, Ford?
Oh, yeah. All I saw off of turn 2 was smoke and a car flying through the air. At a short track.
Turn right.
So now the 15 will officially be parked and will not be gaining 1 point. He will not be getting any point. Today, the 51 is going to pit. Same with the 23 and the 71. So 3 cars down pit road, and the other 3 will be staying on the track.
That's crazy.
Well, we're under caution here. Let's take a look at our point situation.
14 in the 2, and along with, I believe, the 04, they're going in now.
Let's look at our point situation with D2. We can see King in the number 10. He did not show up today. He has 638 points, a 161-point lead, and he's the only driver to make, I believe, every start until now. He's got 2 wins, 7 top 5s, 7 top 10s, 3 poles, and his average finish is a 2.57. And we can see AD, the fastest lap Patriot, an average finish of 1.8, 6 starts, 2nd points, with 4 fastest laps. 4. He's got the fastest lap 4 times. He's got 1 pole, 5 top 10s, 5 top 5s, 1 win, and 6 starts. We can see all those points all the way down
All right,
to
Ford,
the 15.
come on now.
We are getting ready to go green now. His car is off. To the green flag. We are back green at North Wilkesboro, watching the 58. We saw that little points battle on the screen right there. But we can see without a couple drivers here, especially that number 10, we can see how points... Oh, we may have another caution. The 14 is around. On the backstretch, maybe a merge. We'll see. No caution. We'll be staying green. The 58 is easily at his best performing racetrack so far this season. Nearly 200 points back from the 10, which he did not show. So this may be able to get the 58 a real boost of points if he wins. If he wins and gets fastest lap, I believe he'll be maybe 40 points back from King, I think. Something like that. Yeah. 40, 50 points back. Because you get 100 points for winning, 90 for second. So if he wins and gets fastest lap and pole, it'd be roughly 50, 40 lap, or 40, 50 points behind first. So he cannot overtake the points lead, but he get awfully dang close to it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 6 cars now. We had previously had 7.
He's breaking away to the lead. Well, we had 9, I think, because Markey pulled off. Someone got parked.
Well, Markey couldn't race along with someone else.
Oh, yeah, it was Markey and Camo that couldn't race because it's an 8-car field.
Well, now they can if they want to come in, but I think we already reached the half lap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already reached it. If not, it's going to be within the next couple minutes. Little bit of a battle here. 3 wide off of 2 right there. 71 battling the 2. The 2's going to slide up. Here comes the 04 and 23 back on the bottom. All bunched up here behind AD. 3 to 4 seconds back is everyone in this little cluster. 3 wide into turn 3. The 2's going to give a big shove to the 71. There were 4 wide for a second there. Smooth pass by the 2, but here comes the 23. Deere apparently hit the pace car limiter.
He hit the pace car limiter?
Or something like it. I mean, Forza said that's the pace car limiter, so who knows? I mean, it's pretty obvious to hit the normal limiter versus the pace car one.
Deere jumped off a BTM and hopes to, and I can't find you. Come on, man! Deere, what is that, man?
What happened? I wasn't even in the window.
Well, the fucker stayed out on the track and had all the...
Dang, I didn't even see that. I wasn't even in the game window. I was looking at Discord. I got pinged.
Deere was staying out on the track with this car changed to the pace truck speed, right? And he didn't brake and go into the infield and go back and keep going. He deliberately stayed out where that big pack was coming. That's crazy.
Let's watch the 23 of hockey. He's running that third, fourth position here behind the 2. 71's going to try to go to the inside here, but he's going to go way down.
Yep.
They're starting to spread out here because inconsistency is starting to show in some of these drivers, surprisingly. 14 is still going around the track. Well, nope, he merged. He will now be 1 to 3 laps down, maybe? Over to the back? I mean, to be honest, he should be a lap down. Doesn't matter if he goes to the back or not. I mean, 1 car ahead. Nope, he's lead lap. Just put him 1 lap down. So he regains the next caution, not all the way to the back. Well, both, I say.
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. Either the 58 or my Maryland bias is coming in, the 2 wins. But most likely the 58 because he's basically, this is his golden track right here.
Yep. Remember, if he wins and he gets pole and fastest lap, well, he got pole, and he's likely got fastest lap. All he's got to do is pretty much win. That will be a huge domination by him and a huge points gap between second and third, most likely. Again, he'll be 40, 50 points behind the leader if he wins fastest lap and pole. Let's thank the Tyson brand for sponsoring this race, along with Ohio Edison, BGE, Lowe's, Bass Pro Shops. You can see all the ones on the wall. Coors Light, Napa Auto Parts, iRacing, Xfinity, Camping World, Craftsman. Got all of that right there. Also thank the sponsor of this race. It is the Winston 400. Winston 500 is at 7 o'clock tonight in just a couple of hours for the D1 race here.
Oh, actually, it's the Winston 300.
Is it the 300?
Yeah.
Winston
so
300.
For Xfinity. For right now, it's the 300.
Yep.
I remember I made the logo 400 for Cup. Ford's silent now for some reason.
What?
I said the 400 for Cup because that's what I made the logo.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, the 14 cuts up into the 71.
Let's actually watch the 14 to 71 have a little piss match right here in the back. He's going to shove him all the way up to the wall. I don't know what he's so mad about. May not even be mad at the driver. 71's blocking him hard. Oh, into the corner.
71 lifts up in the 23.
Oh, that. He's lucky he didn't get He's lucky he did not get a warning running from that. Let's remember, going into next season, every car in every division, being Xfinity cars, next-gen cars, and trucks, will be using these chassis. It's the same chassis that trucks and Xfinity use now. The only division that is not using them is Cup. That could change going into the season, but we doubt it. Probably wait till next season. But also, we have 2 new manufacturers next season. We have Audi, and we have Honda. In D1 and D2, Audi's using the A6. In D1 and D2 for Honda, they'll be using the Honda Accord. Audi and Honda are unsure of what they will use for D3 at this moment in time.
And Honda doesn't really have trucks at all. Not Honda. Audi doesn't have trucks at all. Honda rarely doesn't have a lot of trucks. So Audi's kind of stuck in the wind, and but Honda has very few options.
It is legal to use an SUV, a full-size SUV, on the truck. They fall under the same category for the majority. Like a Chevy Tahoe Suburban, they're called a truck too. I mean, it's not as often as, SUV or, box on wheels, whatever you want to call it. But it is legal to use an SUV, so Audi will most likely have to use a full-size premium SUV. Honda will either go with the Honda Ridgeline.
Does Audi even have any SUVs?
Oh yeah, they do.
They do. Wow.
It's they don't have trucks. They have a truck concept, but they don't have an official release.
Oh, 2 in the pits.
And pit strategies are starting. The 2 car down into pit road. AD still out in front by about 8 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh wait, did he pit? Hold on.
What?
AD pitted.
Yeah,
We didn't even see that.
We didn't notice.
We didn't notice he pit. Well, because he's so far out in front, I haven't been watching him. He's been doing his own thing. AD will still, he will pit before pretty much everyone else, only pit with one other driver.
Yep.
Deere will still be staying on the track along with the 04. You can see the 2 car at pit road. I believe we had 1 or 2 more come in this time. Pits will be cycled by 85. If we stay green, oh my gosh, bad voice crack. If we stay green the rest of the way, we will probably have 1 more pit stop. That'll be closer to the end of the race. So it may come close to a pit strategy battle towards the end of this race, similar to what it was in D3 last night. Very good race. I'd rate it a 4.67 star maybe. Really good short track. We have a perfect mix of green flag racing with only a little amount of caution. We've had some good battles. We've also had a little bit of drama. Pretty much everything you want from a short track.
23 in the pits.
23 down in the pit lane. 04 is over his box by 2 tires.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be costly to him. He had 2 tires and part of his nose over his pit box.
Will Forza catch it?
I don't think he did. It was caught on stream, but it does not look like the 04 was caught. He scathed away with that. 2 officials missed him being over his box.
14 bumping the 71 up.
Oh, 71 and 2. Right on each other. And there goes the 71, back to the bottom. A little bit of a shove to the back of the 04's teammate. 71 does not have the best reputation.
Oh no, the 58.
Oh, what happened to the 58?
He's fine, but he lost a lot of time there.
What'd he do? Spin?
Or something like that.
Did he spin?
He hit a wall clip or something like that.
Oh, he went down too far.
He's still gapped by a lot of them.
Yeah.
Time. Yeah, he lost a good amount of time there.
Hockey and Dragon will be lapped in the 14. Perfect entrance into pit road now. So the 32, I believe it's 32, right? Hockey? Or the 23? 23. 23 will be lapped, but now unlapped as Deere's down pit road. Now everyone will be late lap. I believe we still have some cars to pit, do we? Or was it just Deere?
Yep. We have a few more. We should have like 2 more, I think.
Let's watch this battle. Everyone's coming out of turn 4 as Deere is gassing it out of his box. That should give 80 the lead. We'll see where the 14 comes out. He's got to really step on it and get a good line off of 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do that. Pretty decent pit exit. AD out in front by a good ways now once again on lap 86.
AD back in the lead. And Deere made it out just in time to come in the second place. Everybody's that's on lead lap now.
A 4-second lead is AD with Deere. A pretty good pit strategy and pit stop right there will get him back in second by a good amount of time. Oh, we have a collision at pit road entrance.
Oh, what was that?
Caution will come out. That'll ruin pit strategies of some of these drivers. I saw smoke and saw 2 or 3 cars stopped in turn 3. Looks like we had a little collision going into pit road. And while this caution is out, let's actually go into driver's VC real quick and see what's going on. We're not going to be in there for long. We're going to go into driver's VC and see what's going on here.
Everything up. 80 is now going to be under the pressure of senders and people that want the win. If 80 doesn't win this, that is just
I will be mad if 80 doesn't win.
Oh, 80 has been sold so many
messed
times
up
when he
his
could have
pit
won,
stop.
bro.
He messed up his pit. 14's gonna be ahead in the pit. 80 hit the wall entering the pits. That could be vital for the 14. If he makes
80 sold his pit stop.
it.
Hey, Cat Dice got me to
We can see not much going on in Drivers VC, so not really much of anything. Nothing much going on in Driver VC.
Yeah.
Pretty relaxed. So by the time we go green, we will have roughly 20, 25 laps to go, somewhere in that range. I'm just, you know. We going green next time. Remember, we have single file restarts on short tracks starting today for the Napa Break Series race. Let's actually think back in the past of season 1 of the Napa Break Series when it was always double file restarts. There was no choose cone. If you finished third on a race back, you would have to start on the inside behind the leader. Another thing, we had a lot of good racing, a lot of bad crashes there too. The 71 for the first time of this race will be the leader. The start, possibly the last restart. Green flag. I don't think anyone's going to have to check up. I mean, once the leader goes, everyone can go, whether they're in the restart zone or not. It's when the leader goes in the restart zone that everyone does. He's going to be up on the wall there, lose his lead, and possibly lose second place.
A little bit of mistake there during the restart.
Oh yeah, big costly mistake. Going to go 3 wide almost. 58 aggressive, trying to get a well-deserved win at North Wilkesboro. Roughly 21, 22 laps to go in this race. Oh, 17! He may be out of gas.
17 out of gas?
71.
Uh-oh.
No? Or what happened? Caution's going to come out. He checked up. I think he's out of gas. He checked up severely off of turn 2, and he just never got back going.
Yeah,
wow.
71 is out of gas.
71 has ran out. Why did he not pit? He only had 2 laps of gas left and he didn't pit. That doesn't make much sense to me. That was just a brain. That was a. Huh. That was a bonehead mistake in my opinion. I don't get how you run out of gas like. Oh, he's got a good jersey. What's wrong?
He's good.
He's got a great jersey though. Francisco Lindor, former Cleveland Indians player.
I think you gotta do a replay. He has gas. I think he got screwed over.
Something happened. Did his car break?
No. I can move it just fine. He has gas.
He may have froze due to lag too or something. Because he's not moving.
Did you get her? Well, because he's out of his car.
No, I'm saying he's still not moving, even when he got out. Like,
is he AFK or something?
I don't know. Ever since he got off of 2, he just hasn't moved. He may be lagging, AFK, something happened, disconnected, who knows. But again, he's wearing a Francisco Lindor jersey.
Sold his pit stop. The 04 sold his pit stop.
I have 3 Lindor jerseys when he was on Cleveland. But, you know. Alright, I am back now on stream. We going green already? Dang.
That was quick, I think, because the leaders didn't pit.
Yeah, we'll be going green. 14 hauling around. Nope.
You guys have time to catch up.
That may be that's either going to be another caution or possibly a penalty to that 14. He didn't wait for the restart zone. Once that pace car pulled off, he acted like it was iRacing. He just gassed it. Something needs to be done on that part, in my opinion. I mean, he hauled around the corner at speed.
I didn't even see the leaders pit. Not because they only got it was supposed to be two laps. Pit being open, and to me, I think we only did one. So I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it should be open 2 laps no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's still in the rule book like that. So we'll have to talk to the
Yeah.
officials after post race meeting.
So if these guys run out of fuel, then that's not their fault because they never got they never had the opportunity to pit. The full opportunity to pit.
Well, we will see. We have a 3-car battle. AD's catching right up on the back bumper of the 14. Yep. A shot to the back.
Yep, there we go.
And he's going to get right by him. Oh! 54 slid up, or 58 slid up.
That's going to give the 2 an advantage.
14 let off. Dude, come on.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
The 14's a dick.
I mean, I will say this. The 58 started it, but the 14 went way overboard with that right there. Overall, the 14's fault. 58 may have started it by just sliding up a little bit, but the 14 easily could have let off. I think he knew what he was doing, in my opinion. He knew what he was doing.
15 laps to go now.
Up 15 to go. In your 1 second lead, but we know. Especially if AD gets past that 2. The 2 may be faster than the 14. Who knows? If the 2 and 14 can, or the 2 and 58 can get up to that 14, they could easily pass him, but he is possibly the most aggressive D2 driver. Let's go to our cinematic camera once again. For only the second time this race, though. You can see the 58 and 04. 58's going to get a run off of turn 2. He may not win this race. I'm not even going to lie.
Who?
58. He may not win.
Yeah, not since he got screwed over by the 14.
Yep, 14 screwed him over for sure right there. He's battling the 2. They're starting to catch up to him, the 2 and 58. Even the 04 is starting to get up to him.
As long as they begin to work together and catch up to him, then
well,
it'll be fine.
14 looks to be better off the corner.
They're up to him now. They're catching up to him slowly.
They are. The 14 got a really good exit off of turn 2. I mean, we got left like 12 laps, 13?
Yeah, so something like that.
Side by side, the 58 and 2. The 58's going to look to clear him, but he's not going to. Oh, what? Okay. He's lag spiking!
Uh-oh.
The 58! Oh, no. Did he get kicked, or is he still in the car?
No, he's still here. He's still racing.
He's back to normal. It looks like he had a lag spike. That's going to cost him. I don't think he got a warning or anything, but...
I think he's done now, because this race is going to be wrapped up soon.
Uh-huh. Coming up to 10 to go. The 14 up into the wall.
14 up in the wall. It's going to give 2. That's going to give the 2 a big advantage here.
He's going to get a good run off of turn 4, though. Well, we can see the 2 hasn't been up front really that much all race, just on the restarts. Let's see what he can get done here. I think single file restarts are a lot better for short tracks. I think they look a lot better. They're also more rewarding. Here comes the 2! Right to the bumper! That's going to allow the 58 and 04 to catch up. Hell of a race we're seeing today. Loving this.
Come on,
there he goes! To the inside! Door to door! How many laps we got left?
Like,
just say it.
Count.
Just say it every 2 laps.
Oh,
there he goes to the inside! The 14's going to shove the gap! The 04 is going to pass them all! Here comes the 02 back on the bottom, or the 2.
Oh, Deer, 2 out of 3.
Oh no, if Deer gets one more warning, he will be lapped and penalized. And he is the driver of the Comscope 14. 04 may be able to break out in front. We'll see. 58 big shove to the back of 14. Onto his bumper! Bump and run! 3 wide! 58's going to get to the bottom. 4 wide!
Here we go. I think 6 laps to go. Yeah, 6 laps to go.
Coming up to 5 to go this time. There goes the 58 to the lead.
Oh, no, 7, my bad. 7
to go. 3 wide for second. Here comes the 2. Big run. To the inside.
Here we go.
Big bump off the corner from the 58. I'm telling you, this is the most fun I've ever had commentating in my life.
Definitely.
I love this race. I'm so happy.
He's in the lead. Here comes the 58.
Here he comes. Back behind him. Oh, the 14! 14's going to lose a bunch of ground. Looks like he got loose off a 2.
The 2. Here we
The
go.
2 and 58. 5 to go from North Wilkesboro. Here comes the 04, diving it in on the top. 58, big bump. Off of turn 2. Roughly, they're pretty even. The 2 cars picked up some pace this race. We'll see what the 58 can do. He's going to dive it in. 04 could be a big threat in this, too. He's really getting in there.
Here we go.
Possible the 14, but I don't know. It depends if these leaders make contact. To the inside. There goes the 58 on his quarter panel.
He has advantage here.
He's there. His teammate.
Yeah, he's not clear no more. He can't go down.
Nope. How many we got left? 3 this time?
Yeah, 3 or so. Yep. As soon as they cross, we got 3 left.
3 wide. Oh! There goes the 58.
Uh-oh.
He's going to get pinned. He's not going to lose that much time, though. That's going to allow the 14 to catch up and the 2 to get back on the bottom. Big checkup by the 2 car. Here goes the 04 to the lead. Oh, there goes a big shove on the bottom from the 14. The 2's going to clear him. 04. Big block. 2 to go from North Wilkesboro. I'm going to change it to white on stream for now. It is not white. I'm just changing it to see this battle.
You can have some extra time.
Yep.
Dude,
Come into the white flag. Here comes the 2. To the back of his bumper. White flag. 04 with the advantage. 2 all over his bumper. He's going to move him up the track. Here comes the 58 on the bottom. I'm yelling so loud. Here comes the 04. Contact side by side for second. 58's going to dive it in. The 2's going to stick. Off of turn 4. The 2 is going to win at North Wilkesboro.
Yeah, my man. Do it for all day in Maryland.
A near wreck at the start-finish line. The best 20 laps I've watched of bro racing in my life. Checkered flag for the 2.
Yo, Deer looking like a clown now. He left
that,
DTM and look what happened. He got lapped down.
That was the best battle the NAPRA has ever had in existence. I'm telling you right now, that was better than any battle in the Cup Series, the Napa Break Series, and the Truck Series.
Hopefully D1 can be like that. I really hope D1 can be like that.
This has most likely been the best short track race in the NAPRA as well. Formerly, that was North Wilkesboro or Rockingham from Season 4 of the Cup Series. But now it is looking to be North Wilkesboro of D2 in their, what is this, 4th season? 3rd season? I don't even know.
Something like that.
Wow.
I think the 2 car was nearly out of fuel.
I feel bad for the 58, but he put a hell of a fight up at the end.
Yeah, he was really consistent.
Yep, he was the best driver all race. But the 2 just came out on top when it mattered. The fastest lap is Hockey. Wow.
Yep.
AD's fastest lap is like 7. No way. How did he get an 8-second lead, but he's not even top 3 for fastest lap? Wow, 23 will have fastest lap, maybe the first of his career. But the 2 car is going to win. Is he already going to victory lane? Or nope, he's doing smoke. Burnouts for Real Boy. I believe he's only won once, hasn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
Didn't he change numbers? Wasn't he the 18?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I believe they transferred him to teams, I think. I think they transferred him to STP from Monster Energy. Either way, he's still a Dodge. Changed numbers and changed teams, but still a Dodge. That'll be, I believe, a second win of the season here at North Wilkesboro. He really clutched up at the end. He was a top 3, top 4 driver all race, but it really wasn't until that last restart that he really was the best when it mattered. I would say he's the best driver on this restart. I don't know. 58 did really good too. He's going to be done with his burnout, and he's going to be making his way to victory lane. Maybe. Wow, I love this race. I don't have my hopes up for D1, though. I do not have my hopes up for D1. Most fun I've had commentating. Best short track, in my opinion, in NAPRA history. Best short track race. To victory lane he goes. We're going to make our way over there. Does he want an interview?
Yep. I'll transfer him as soon as I get a picture.
AD wants an interview too, by the way.
Deer? Oh, fuck off.
No, AD.
Oh,
Not
AD?
deer.
Okay. Not deer.
Let me know when he's
Okay.
transferred.
Okay.
I'm thirsty. My voice is scratchy, dude. Oh, wait. Where's my drink at? I don't even know if I have one. I do. I gotta roll to it, though. My voice is scratchy after that one, guys. Wow. Hell of a stream, man. Wow.
Yo, STPW, bro.
What a race.
Possibly the best race. Best short track
The
and,
best race. Frick
and
that.
a short track.
Probably the best finish.
That was the best
Not the best race. It was
Best-
a good finish.
best
Not
battle.
race.
This race had the best battles I've seen in league history and possibly
Swear to
the
God,
best
I hope-
short track
I hope
in league
D1
history.
has this type of a battle, bro.
Yeah, I hope so too. I would say it's the best short track. I'd say it's the best
Yeah.
short track in all of NAPRA.
I'm gonna be the front runner for that win, bro. No cap.
Well, I'm gonna
Actually-
be officiating, so
I'll
know.
I actually practice this time.
I would
I
say-
did like 10 laps, and I was like, all right, that's what I do for every track.
Same. I just do 5 laps, and I'm like, alright, I got the track down. Time for me to just do whatever for the rest of the week, bro.
I would say this was the best
This
short
is
track
a
race.
Short
But
track. I did 100 laps.
I mean, that was short track racing. If I could.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best short track race I would say
Oh,
in
he did
league
it for
history,
Maryland,
honestly.
bro. I did it
That's-
for Maryland, bro. Even though we're not in Maryland.
But
We're
he
in,
did
like,
it for Maryland.
Where North Wilkesboro's at in real life. I think it's in like Ohio or something.
Who?
North Wilkesboro. Is it like in Ohio
North Carolina. It's in North Carolina.
or North Carolina?
Wish it was in Ohio. Really wish it
Listen,
was. I mean, I'd be like a half hour from it. Okay.
Let me
Well,
get out the space car. I'm gonna go join.
hold on. Supreme, I only need you for an interview. Hold on. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the NAPRA Network. We're here with Real Boy. After a hell of a battle for those last 10, 15 laps there, he will come out on top at North Wilkesboro. This was possibly the best short track race in NAPRA history, but it was by far had the best battles of any race in league history. So, Real Boy, you weren't up front consistently so much, but you were really there when it mattered towards the end. You did do really good on restart, so first of all, how do you feel to win for Maryland here in North Carolina?
I mean, it's crazy, man. It really is nerve-wracking. I mean, I was just in the right place at the right time. Took what was given, you know. I, had a couple of quarrels with the 14 throughout the race. I'm pretty sure you saw us going at each other.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But end of the day, race is over, and the win's mine.
Yeah, you did really good on that last restart. You really capitalized here at the end of this race for the Winston 300. How do you feel moving on for Dodge as a whole, STP, your team? Because Dodge is really coming back to their former glory here.
Yeah, it's great to be a part of this, this Dodge crew. With Supreme, Beast, all of these guys helping me. Yeah, can't wait to see what we do in the future. Hopefully we can bring home that DT championship to Dodge.
Now, really the last question I want to ask you is, going on for the rest of the season, including playoffs, is there one track that you have pinned that you think you could do best at, dominate, win, whatever? Like, is there any track you have pinpoint?
I mean, you have the super speedways, which I think I'm strong at. I don't necessarily have a track specifically, but you know, we'll see how the season plays out, and I'll do what I can.
Yep. You've done really good this season so far. I believe you. Did you? No, you got second at Daytona, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. You've done good all season. You've had a lot of top 3 finishes. You've had a lot of fast lap. Well, not fastest lap. You've had a lot of good laps. You get another win here for Maryland. That's good. And for Dodge, first race in the new cars, and they're already better than this year too. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming out here and letting me interview. And thank you for everyone that watched. It's been about 1 hour, 16 minutes. But it's been a hell of a race. My voice is scratchy after yelling for that last 10 laps. I was on cloud 9. I was so happy because that was the most fun I've had commentating. So
yeah,
that was good.
Shout out to Supreme for making my beautiful old base scheme.
The best seasoning ever.
And
I like the steak seasoning for McCormick, but I also like Old Bay.
But thanks for having me, and I'm assuming I'll be back here for another win interview sometime this season.
I'm sure you will. I have you as one of my championship locks almost, to be honest. So we'll see. But thank you guys for watching this stream and interview. Be sure to tune in here in roughly 1 hour and a half for the Cup race here. Fingers crossed it goes as well. And we shouldn't miss. Yes, we shouldn't miss any of the Daytona race. Because I don't even know if it's going to get in tonight. If it does, it'll be done by 12 or 1 in the morning again, like the Xfinity race. Because yeah, it's raining still. It's supposed to rain for the next week, at least 40% in Florida. So.